says, May mengwa in Dodane, Ake in Dunjaba. My name is Earth, my Dodane is Memengwa, and I am from the earth. This is what we'll be doing this week. Since I now have wings, we'll be talking about the winged ones, or the Beneshi. Beneshi Wog, those birds. Or Beneshi Yang, those large birds. So here's what you'll be getting today. It'll have the blue square on it again. And the first page has a lot of bird beaks all by themselves, just the beak right here. They're in the same order as the words at the bottom. So the top beak right there is the eagle, and here, and it tells you what they eat. So your first thing you want to do is copy from the bottom of the page right next to the beak what a bird with that kind of a beak eats. And we'll talk about why they need to have that kind of beak to eat that kind of food. On the other side is a picture of those same birds in the same order as they are on the other side of the page. There's the eagle, kingfisher, Canada goose, cardinal, flicker, pelican, robin, and swan. And there are a lot of foods on the other side. So what you want to do is use the other side of your page, look at what they eat, and draw lines to the things they eat. So the eagle, he eats fish and mice and a lot of other things, but not other things that are here. Like he eats rabbit, but there's no rabbit on the other side. So you want to draw a line from the bird to what it might eat. Next, we have some observation, which means looking very carefully at birds' feet. So the birds are on the left and their feet are on the right. The birds have a number and the feet have a letter. So for the first one, we look at the bird, number 1. We look carefully at the feet and we find the feet on the other side. And the feet for bird 1 is right here. And it's by the letter D. So 1 goes with D. On the other side, we can write it down, and the first one's done for you. The bird number 1, the feet are D, and there's one more thing to match. Where are those birds' feet? Are they on the ground, which is going to be a little A, on a branch, which is going to be a little B, in the water, which is going to be a lowercase c, or on the side of a tree trunk, which is going to be lowercase d. So this is what we'll be doing, and we'll do it together, so don't worry if you get frustrated. Just use your eyes and look at it ahead of time, and we can do it together if it seems like it's too hard to do by yourself. Underneath it, it says, Gigash Gitun, you can do it. Gigash Gitun means you can do it. The other thing that you'll find is one of these. What this is for is to help you to read. Sometimes our eyes see things a little bit differently and we process things a little differently, and sometimes adding color really helps us to read. So when you get this, we'll open it up. Take out the paper. It says E, F, P, and you read the whole thing, and then you read the sentences if you can underneath it. It says, now read this sentence, so read those. The next thing you want to do is take your blue and put it over what you're reading and try it again. And you read all down all the letters and then read the sentences and see how that goes for you. It might be easier with the blue on top. The next thing we do is try the same thing with the green. And if one of these works really well for you, you can use it when you read a book, when you do your homework. You can use it when you do your math, to look at your math problems, if this helps you to be able to see better. One more thing that I'd like to go through with you. Our birds have numbers. They're numbered for the project. I would like to go through the Ojibwe word, or the Ojibwe numbers. Here we go. Number 1 is Beijing. One more time, Beijing. Number 2 is Nij. Nij. Number 3 is Niswa. Niswa. Number 4 is Niwin. Niwin. Number 5 is Nanan. Nanan. Number 6 is Ingodwaswe. Ingodwaswe. Number 7 is Nijwaswe. Nijwaswe. And you notice number 7 starts with Nij, and Nij is number 2. That's because 7 is 5 plus 2. Nijwaswe. Number 8 is Ijwaswe. Ijwaswe. Number 9 is Zhangwaswe. Zhangwaswe. Number 10 is Midwaswe. Midwaswe. Number 11 is Ashibejig. Ashibejig. So it's 10 plus 1. Bejig is 1. Number 12 is Ashinij. Ashinij, which is 10 plus 2. So there's our numbers in Ojibwe, and you'll be getting a coloring page with the Ojibwe numbers. That's all. Friday, 1 o'clock, Gigawaberman. I'll see you there.